Hello, welcome to Daily News from Arbaeen TV. Scholarly meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom, Iran. The House of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom continues to hold its scholarly meetings on a daily basis. These meetings are attended by religious scholars, clerics, and seminarians, as well as the general public. In these meetings, the questions revolve Islamic beliefs, history, and law, and the Grand Jurist answers to these questions in person. Shia Rights Watch appreciates contributions to Arbaeen Walk of 2022. Shia Rights Watch published a statement in which it honored all contributions to the Arbaeen Walk of 2022. Shia Rights Watch is grateful for the sincere and unquestionable and all-round efforts that contributed to the Arbaeen pilgrimage of the martyrdom of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, and his faithful companions who made the eternal saga of Karbala. In this regard, SRW thanks the dignitaries, students of Islamic seminaries, and active personnel in the holy shrines of Iraq, and the servants of the Pilgrims and Husayniya processions for their exceptional activities. This organization also appreciates all the Iraqi institutions that have been active in this field, as well as the government officials in Iraq for their role in smoothing the movement by means of their tireless efforts, and the role of all security forces. Shia Rights Watch considers it necessary to thank all the government and security organizations around the world who have supported and cooperated with the Husayniya processions active in their countries in the successful holding of this great event. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi hosts pilgrims from Kuwait, Bahrain, and Saudi Arabia. The Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala hosted groups of pilgrims from Kuwait, Bahrain, and Saudi Arabia during the Arbaeen pilgrimage. Sayyid Mahdi Shirazi, son of the late Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Muhammad Shirazi, welcomed believers from Bahrain and discussed the significance of Arbaeen pilgrimage. Sheikh Talib Saleh, the director of the Office of the Grand Jurist, also welcomed believers from Kuwait and discussed the role of scholars in society. The Grand Jurist's office also hosted believers from Qatif city of Saudi Arabia, during which the importance of piety was underscored. It is worth noting that the Grand Jurist's office also welcomed visitors from all across Iraq. Husayniya of Hussein bin Ali honors Arbaeen Day in Beirut, Lebanon. The Husayniya of Hussein bin Ali, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the Lebanese capital Beirut, held a ceremony to honor the Arbaeen pilgrimage. The ceremony was attended by groups of Shia believers and lovers of Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, who listened to a speech by Sheikh Ali Hamada. Fatima Masoumeh Seminary commemorates Day of Arbaeen in Kabul, Afghanistan. The Islamic Seminary of Fatima Masoumeh, peace be upon her, in the Afghan capital Kabul, held a ceremony to honor the Day of Arbaeen. This ceremony was attended by groups of seminarians and clerics, as well as members of the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Kabul. It is worth noting that the discussion panel under the title of Legacies of Lady Zainab, peace be upon her, from Ashura to Arbaeen, was also part of this meeting. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi honors the Day of Arbaeen in Madagascar. The Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Mahajanga city of Madagascar held a ceremony to honor the Day of Arbaeen. This ceremony was held in compliance to the directives of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. Ahlul Bayt Islamic Thought Center mourns martyrdom of Prophet of Islam in Baghdad, Iraq. Ahlul Bayt Islamic Thought Center, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the Iraqi capital Baghdad, held a ceremony to host groups of believers, cultural and religious figures, and the tribal personalities. Sheikh Mahmoud al-Sabti was the main speaker of this ceremony, which was held to honor the martyrdom of the God's final messenger. PR manager of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi meets representatives of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi across Iraq. Sayyid Arif Nasrullah, the director of the Public Relations Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, continues to host various cultural and religious figures, as well as representatives of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. In these meetings, the discussions revolved around cultural and religious works. The director of the PR office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi also welcomed groups of young activists from Canada and pilgrims from India. The significance of serving pilgrims was emphasized in this meeting.